421, wire 2 at your post. TK 421, do you copy?
Hello, this is Pilot TK421, leaving my post to bring you a post. Alright everybody, I've got some heavy medicated gameplay coming up for you from Nightingale. It's a game from Infection Games here in Canada, and it's pretty much a craft your way to survival game. And I figured that, before I go gallivanting off into other realms and whatnot, I thought I would craft myself a new set of clothing here. I'm pretty sure I've got everything that I need to make what it is that I need to make. As for station augmentations, I've got a macabre rack and a formula board. And basically that will increase resistances to the following things there, and a few things down here for environmental resistance and durability. Basically it'll help keep me, alive a little bit longer and whatnot, in, various different environments and whatnot. There's a whole bunch of different clothing that you can make here. As you can see, I've only got the simple stuff unlocked. There are various tiers that you do unlock, but this is the best stuff I got right now. So for now, I'm just gonna make some pants here. I think I was going to make them out of the Achilles deer hide here. And as for the plant fibers, I was going to use the Folk Bloom here because that will help increase my hit points, I believe it is, and maximum health. And the deer hide itself will give me an increase in stamina there, which is kind of nice. Basically, I'm trying to increase my health, my stamina and health regen as much as I can through the use of, various crafting and stuff like that. Some resources do other things better than others, but, we'll see what I can come up with here. So we'll just go ahead and craft that. And now we're gonna need a shirt, down here. And I was going to use the Everheart deer hide for that. And I was going to use the same stuff for that, for the same health benefits, just because I'm trying to use the, shirts and pants to, sort of boost the health and, if I can, stamina or stamina regeneration and health regeneration. And then I'll use stuff like, the boots, the gloves, and the hat and jacket and stuff like that for, like, stamina and stamina regeneration wherever I can. So I'm just going to go ahead and craft that up. And next we're going to need some simple boots, but we're going to need some straps for those. And in order to get those, we're going to have to go over to this station here. And we're going to have to craft some straps. And we can craft them out of pretty much any of the hide that we have here. I'm just going to be using the wolf hide here. And I'll just craft one of those for now, because I think we only need one for that. And back over here, click on the simple boots. And there are the straps that we just created. And as for plant fiber, I think that what I'm going to be going for is either bound fiber or probably the advanced bound fiber here, because it will give me a bonus to my stealth rating, as you can see up here. Using the regular bound fiber I get 8, and using the advanced I'll get, extra 3%, so I'll just go ahead and use that. And I'll craft that up. And next we're going to need some simple glows. And I'll probably just end up using the same wolf type stuff for that. And I will use just regular bound fiber for that because I can't use the advanced plant fiber. I don't think I've got enough for that, so I'll just use the regular bound fiber because that will help increase my stealth rating there. Plus it helps me a bit more maximum health, it looks like. Simple coop. And we're going to need leather from that, or for that, and I think I'll just go with the same old wolf stuff. I'll go with the werewolf. And as for fiber, I don't really have anything that will... Oh, yeah, I do. I got some stuff to increase the stamina there. So I'll just go ahead and use that. I could use the bound fiber for increased stealth, but don't really need much more for stealth. Besides, I get a little bit of stealth from it anyway, so... And a weathered hat. I'm going to need leather for that. And I think that what I'm going to use for that is some Fabled Jabberwocky. Or, sorry, Jabberwock. Just because it's got a range damage, I think, increase on it. Yeah, using the Jabberwock leather, I get a range damage increase of 2%. And as for time, might as well go with the bug for stamina regeneration and health regeneration. I'll go ahead and craft that up. And believe that pretty much just leaves the simple pack. And let's see, what do I have that I can use for that? I don't really want to use... Oh, actually, yeah, I will use the Jabberwock. That way I get a little bit of extra ranged damage for when I'm using my bow. Or possibly guns if I unlock them at some point in time. And I'll probably just end up using the bound fiber again, just for extra stealth. Yeah, that looks good. And that should complete everything that I need. Let's see. That. 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 And if you're wondering why it's a lower level, it's just because I don't have any enchantments or anything on this at this point in time. I'll probably go through and figure out what I want for, enchantments and baubles and stuff like that to put on it to help balance out my character a bit more. But for now, that's, you know, pretty much it for the character. Kind of a funky color, I think. I don't know, weird. It's kind of cool in a way, kind of not. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of weird, but whatever. I don't mind it. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the crafting aspect of things. I'll probably end up transferring the equipment that I did have on this character over to the you know, NPC over there that's going to be following me around. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. So I think that for now, what I will do is I will just take off here. So for now, take care, stay safe, have fun, and hopefully I will see you in a game sometime.